Video, I just want to share with you a concept I've learned for many years, and it's really helped improve my life in many ways. I always wanted to have my own studio, right? So I always wanted to have my studio so I can create videos. And so last year what happened was I was doing a lot of podcasts. So I was doing a lot of podcasts and I was interviewing people on Zoom. So I'll log on to my computer and then I'll connect with these people all around the world, just talk to them via Zoom. We wouldn't have any face-to-face communication, it would just be online. And I really loved it. I love podcasting, I like interviewing people, I like to, asking a lot of questions and so forth. And it's really, really cool, right? So, but the thing is, I've always wanted to do the face-to-facing. I want to sit down, I want to have my own couch, I want them to have the couch, and I want to sit there, I want to ask them questions, and we just go crazy with all these fun conversations. What I've always wanted to do is to do the face-to-face thing, and I've always wanted to have a own spot to create my own videos, because I found it really uncomfortable to walk around the city or walk around the neighborhood and just with a camera there and just filming it. I don't know, other people feel comfortable doing that. I don't feel comfortable doing that. So what happened was, me and my wife, we were looking around for properties, get this place, and this place we just moved in over the weekend, and this place has got its own little attic. And when I saw that, I knew that this was it. This is the place I want to stay in, because now I can finally build my own studio. And I actually wrote down in my goals last year, I want to build my own studio, and nothing materialized. Nothing materialized for about 11 months. I want my own studio, but nothing happened. I kept doing these Zoom interviews and nothing was happening. But then all of a sudden, something happened. Like a few weeks ago, we found this place, and she loved it and I liked it because it's got this attic place, right? So I'll just quickly show you what it looks like. Excuse the mess. So this is the attic. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and that's the window there. I'm in the process of decorating things. So I'm going to have like a sound studio, I'm going to have lighting, I've already hooked up some lighting, I've got my iMac there, I'm going to have the podcast gear, everything. I'm going to go crazy with this place. I'm really, really happy and appreciative that I finally get to do this. But another concept that I really want to hone down, particularly in this video, is that you really have to go all in. I called up my friend yesterday and it was his birthday, and we were just talking about ambitions, goals and everything. And he asked me, did you get the place just so you can do videos? And I said, yes, I bought this place so I could just do videos. That's it. So I'm doing this for YouTube, for you guys, and I'm paying more money just to do this. I could have just backed down and said, look, I'm not gonna spend more money onto YouTube. I'm gonna just try and do things outdoors since it's free, or I'll just figure out how to do things outdoors. But the whole point was that I wanted to burn my bridges and to go all in. When you force yourself against the wall, when you cut yourself of no escape, there's no escape, you come up with ways to make it work. So for example, I used to work for a company and I was responsible for building this software, and I didn't particularly know how to build this software. It was my first time on this project on this particular type of software language. Basically, I was the only one that had to do it. And the thing is, if I couldn't build it, then I know I'll lose my job. All my options was non-existent, so my back was against the wall. I burnt the bridges and I just went for it. 4 or 5 months later, I built the software. I didn't know how to build things, but I read through documentation, I got lots of help, and then eventually I managed to launch the software and everything was fine. But I really learned that if you really want something in life, you have to burn your bridges, and you have to really, burn the boats, have to go all in. And that's what I'm doing for this other opportunity that I'm doing at the moment. Is I'll be managing like teams, departments, and dealing with the whole sales aspect of things. I've got a bit of experience in doing that, but this is like a whole nother level. And I've actually burnt my bridges, and I'm putting myself in that position where there's no escape and I have to get this thing to work. So that's the thing with this YouTube channel as well. This is the reason why for this attic, is that I really want to burn the bridges, and I want to put money down onto this thing, and I have to figure out how to get this thing to work. So at the moment, my subscriber count is about 647. And yeah, last year it was sitting about 250 or something like that. So it's growing quite a bit. I'm hoping to hit maybe about 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, hopefully. It's growing about 30 subscribers a month, which is really cool, but I really want to hit the 1K mark by the end of this year, so I'm gonna push out more videos. I think that if you are sitting on the fence and you're not sure about what you want to do, but there's a thing that you want to do, my advice is burn your boats. You know, just burn the boats and go all in, because it is very scary. It's scary, and what happens if things fail, and it is a scary thought. But trust me that if you're in that position, if you're in a desperate position, some part of your brain kicks in and it really comes up with all these solutions to all these problems that you're having, and it's really amazing. So I don't particularly like being in that position where you're desperate, but don't underestimate the power of your brain. Your brain will actually come up with solutions, and you will figure out how to get yourself out of that solution. And if you and it's a really good strategy, because if you put yourself in a position where you have no escape, but you're forced to win, then you will win in that position. And if you do win, then you have a chance of achieving that big thing. So if you want to achieve that big thing, you know, cut your losses, go all in, burn the boats, and then just your brain will just kick in, and you will figure out how to win at this particular thing. So it's not really a good strategy for like small things in life, but you want to pretty much do it for the big things. And if you do win, oh man, it's incredible. So I don't know whether this video helps you guys or not, but it's my idea to keep pushing out video content like this. I'm going to be pushing out more videos on tutorials, technology, a bit about sales and so forth, and I'm going to be decorating my studio a lot more, so stay tuned for that. And if you've been following me for a while, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you haven't been following me, please subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to provide you some more great value. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you guys there.